Hey there. We're starting a new game today. It's Final Fantasy II. This is the Pixel remaster. I think someone told me the PSP version might be the best version of Final Fantasy II, but I really was attracted to the boosts they added in this one, because it can be a very grindy game, supposedly. Sounds a little quiet. Better than it being too loud at the beginning. Let's try to get it a little more. Let's try 40. We have plenty of room to go up if it's too quiet. And if you're familiar with Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster, apparently the text is awful. So I modded in, I think this is the Final Fantasy VI font actually, so it looks a little more tasteful. And I personally found like the original NES tracks to be a little grating, so we have it on like a modern arrangement version of the soundtrack. But other than that, I played this for about 5 minutes to make sure it ran and to do the chat overlay, and then we're winging it. Select a name for the character. We'll call him. What in the world? I'm on my controller right now. I guess I need to use my keyboard. What the Is it trying to generate the software keyboard? Weird. My dude. Whoops. Use the name my do? No. My dude, Maria, Guy, Leon. One thing I do know is one of these swaps out constantly. I think you never have your fourth person locked in for a lot of the game. And you know, I didn't plan ahead on names, so we're just going to wing it with my dude. Remember, we always go with my dude when it's a grindy game. Done. Start the game with these names? You bet. A long-lived peace. Is that an end? Oh. Oh no. The Emperor of Palamacia has called forth monsters from the underworld and has begun his campaign for world conquest. Fucking slow it down on the text there, homie. We gotta get out of here. The text is moving too quick. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Fynn to thwart the Emperor's plans. Will you fuck off? But the rebels' castles fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. They didn't have enough time because of the text. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. You know, I like to think I read fast. 4 youths from Fynn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. But their escape wasn't over. Is it sped up? You know, it is. It might be going off of text speed. My dude, Maria, Guy, Leon. 4 dudes on horses and I have 20 HP. I have very high hopes. I have very low hopes. My dude! Other one! Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found them like this on the escape from Fynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire's allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building at Bafsk, their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Don't worry about me. You can just leave me on the cold stone floor. Appreciate it. Ugh. My back's killing me. Where am I? Leon. Maria? Guy? Where are you? My dude, you're alive. I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. They left me on the stone floor. I'm okay now. You seem all right too, Guy, but wait, where's Leon? Princess of Finn. Save us. But Leon not here. Oh, he's touched in the head. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. Anyways, hop in. So you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there's something I must ask of you. Please let us join the rebel army. Please let us too join the rebel army. My mistake. I paid money for this, so I gotta point out these spelling mistakes. This is like the 4th time they've redone this game. Please let us too join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You can't even talk right. You know nothing of battle. You'd only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked at our parents. I'm truly sorry, but that changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. Apparently I learn it. Tell me more. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. It represents our hope for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. Oh, hey there. Will we become the Finn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives suffer there in confinement, even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Finn as well. But Finn's far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the White Wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Ask about the Wild Rose again. No new words to learn. These buttons are all wrong. I don't know what's wrong. I'm using a PlayStation 5 controller right now on PC, and those bindings are all wrong. I guess those might actually be the bindings on an Xbox controller, but it still looks wrong. Switch party member. A mini-map. Okay. Right stick to turn off encounters if my life's on the line. Alright, that is not a button that's bound on my controller. Fucking rad. Uh-oh. Am I trapped? Is this the end of the playthrough? There we go. Just gotta smarten it up into controller mode for a second. Anyways, I gotta figure why the text was going so goddamn fast. Careful now. Cursor memory off. Default speed walk, that's fine. Brightness, graphic display, font style, BGM type. Boost will help us modify the leveling rate. There wasn't one for text speed, just that intro is way too fucking fast. Boost. Encounters leave on. That seems reasonable to me. I think guild's not going to be a problem, but I want to amp. What would it goes up to 4. So I want weapon and magic at 4. I'm going to say just 2 for stats, and then increase your HP no matter what when you win. Because, yeah, I guess it's like, well, this game came first, but it's not unlike the Saga series where doing something levels up what you're doing. So using magic makes our magic go up, hitting things makes our weapon go up, and getting hit ups our HP, supposedly. I'm satisfied with that. We can tweak it as we go. It's not set in stone. The port of Paloom lies not far east of here, but a lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. Weird Kingdom. Oh, there's no way we can get over to that port town. Not without a canoe. Heading to Fynn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city's crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Getreya. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. This is the Rebel Army's war room. Thanks, man. There's two of you. Oh, I got a little map over there. Yeah, just some of my bindings are wrong on this controller, so we can't control the mini-map. Give me the supermodel. The Empire's attacking. Let me put on my tube top. This is the King's bedchamber. His Majesty was grievously wounded in the fight. Sorry, the flight from Fynn. He didn't fight. He's been resting here for some time now. An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her. Is this a search the bookshelves game or just a treasure chest game? And I can run pretty fucking fast, apparently. That sigil filled me with vim and vigor. I'm thinking it's a treasure chest game because it is a Nintendo game. Got some tutorial homies in here. Oh yeah. Would you like me to explain the formation command to you? Use the formation command to assign characters to either the front or rear row of the party's battle formation. Characters in the front row can attack using any type of weapon. Characters in the rear only do half damage when attacking with anything except bows or magic. However, they only receive half damage from enemy attacks. Assign each character to the row that best suits his or her abilities. Key terms? In the course of a conversation with someone, a particularly important word may come up. When this happens, 3 commands will appear: ask, learn, and key items. Select learn to commit the key term to memory. You can then use ask to ask people about any terms you've learned. Keep in mind that only certain words can be learned in this way. To show someone an item from your inventory, select key items. When you learn new words or find rare items, you should ask people about the words or show them what you found. Like a child? Hey, welcome to my town. Look at this rock I found. That's just a rock, kid. I don't suppose I could interest you in a lesson in magic? Sure. There are 2 schools of magic. Black magic, we just call that magic now, and white magic. White magic specializes in healing and support spells. For example, Cure restores lost HP and life revives characters who've been KO'd. Magic, on the other hand, specializes in offensive spells. Blizzard deals ice damage, Thunder deals lightning damage, and so on. Characters can learn magic and white magic spells in any combination they choose. However, a character can only learn a maximum of 16 spells. Ooh. You can use the Forget command to remove any spell a character's already learned. Okay. Forgotten spells can be learned again, but their levels reset to 1, so use caution when forgetting spells. Yeah, bunch of old white guys, of course they'd call it black magic. We could just call it magic now. Would you like to learn about armor? There are 4 types of armor: shields, helms, body armor, and gloves. Shields are equipped in the same fashion as one-handed weapons, in either the right hand or the left. Since wearing a shield only requires one hand, you can also equip any one-handed weapon along with it. Should you choose, you can equip 2 shields, one in each hand. This makes you attack empty-handed, however. Helms are equipped on the head, gloves on the hands and forearms. And body armor, of course, on the body. Provided you can afford it, you should always keep your party protected with good armor. What would you say to a little lesson on skill levels, eh? Okay. Skill levels can be divided into 2 broad categories: weapon skill levels and magic skill levels. But wait, there's more, even though you just said there was 2. Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon type, such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spell. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding skill level. As your skill levels rise, your attack and accuracy with those types of weapons will likewise improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Spells become more powerful and effective as their skill levels rise. That minimap is... I don't even know if I'd say the minimap might be cheating later on, because if this is like a 1-to-1 the Nintendo game, the dungeons might be pretty unflattering labyrinths. Would you care to hear about the information displayed in the status menu? I would. You can develop the attributes and abilities displayed on the status menu by fighting battles. Attributes such as strength and magic will change according to the actions you take in battle. If a character attacks, his or her strength and weapon skill may improve. Similarly, if a character uses magic, spirit, intellect, and magic level may improve. There are 11 different attributes that can change. Yes, please explain them all. HP. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her maximum HP will increase. Participating in lots of battles can also increase maximum HP. If a character's MP drops during battle, maximum MP will rise. Attacking during battle will increase your strength. If a character loses HP, stamina may improve. Using white magic in battle will increase the caster's spirit. Battling while your evasion is high will raise agility. Using magic in battle will increase the caster's intellect. If a character's MP drops during battle, his or her magic will rise. As strength rises, so will accuracy. Equipping better weapons will also improve accuracy. Evasion. Being attacked by foes will raise evasion. Equipping a shield will also improve evasion. When foes cast spells on a character, his or her magic defense will rise. As you can see, it never hurts to try all manner of things in battle. Neat. Shall I teach you a thing or two about weapons? Yes, please. There are 7 weapon categories. Swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. Swords, spears, axes, staves, and knives are one-handed weapon and can be equipped along with a shield. It's also possible to equip 2 one-handed weapons, one in each hand. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but allows a character to attack with the same damaging force from their rear row with a party formation. Fighting unarmed is another splendid choice and can be as powerful as any weapon. Unfortunately, equipping a shield cuts an unarmed combatant's attack power in half. So if you plan to fight unarmed, it's probably wise to just skip shields altogether. We could make a monk. Plus, if our stats don't decay, we can do whatever we want with everybody. You want to know more about the flee command, am I right? Jesus Christ. You look like a bit of a coward, yes, no? You can escape from battles by selecting the flee command. There's no point in fighting a losing battle. If a foe is too difficult, you're better off fleeing. Think carefully before you act. Shall I tell you about chests? Jesus Christ, this one's a lecherous old man. You a tit man? Come over here to the corner. Treasure chests, can contain things like items in guild. Many treasure chests also hold rare items you'll not find for sale in any shop. If you're lucky enough to come across such items, hold on to them. But treasure chests aren't all gil and glory by any means. Some chests conceal monsters lurking within. There's no way to know what's inside a chest until you open it, but monsters often accompany especially good loot. Would you like to hear about monsters? There are many different types of monsters. Some monsters are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. For example, the undead are weak against fire, and aquatic monsters are weak against lightning. However, there are also monsters that absorb particular elemental attacks. Casting fire on a monster made of flame will heal it instead of doing any damage. You can damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic like cure and items like garlic. But be careful when using spells that steal or HP or MP, such as Drain and Osmos. When used against the undead, these spells can backfire and hurt you instead. Oh. Hey, do I have money? Is it that kind of Final Fantasy? $400? Yeah, I think I might be... Oh. Broadsword, buckler, leather armor. Axe. I kind of want to make him my monk because he's all I have right now. Plus 55 evasion, though. I would get no evasion with my bare hands, wouldn't I? I got a spare sword and shield. This is probably a really stupid idea. I lose a little bit of accuracy, but I gain a little bit of attack power. Magic interference. Oh, you must not be a... magic interference plus 70. What the fuck? I guess maybe... You know what? We're going to put her in the front row for now. You can't wear armor if you want to be a wizard, then? That kind of makes sense. You're in the rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Gordon, the Prince of Kashwan, is hiding out here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. Miss, Princess Hilda fled here when Flynn was sacked. Goddamn, I keep calling it Flynn. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. He got shot in the bum, remember. What do we got here? Rebel stuff? A potion? Oh boy. It's empty now. Yeah, just a treasure chest kind of game. All right. I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent a loot I can't burgle or steal. I don't like the fact the main character is called Firion and we're meeting people like Hilda and Paul. Ask about Wild Rose? I never steal from the rebels, you can be sure of that. My home was in Fynn too. I can't even go home now the Empire's occupied the city. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. I suppose it's only a matter of time, though. I wouldn't pay to sleep here. I think I'm allowed to sleep inside the Rebel headquarters still. Welcome. Please come in. It'll cost 0 gil. Oh, never mind. Go Rebels. Look at that. There's one room for adventurers and one room for couples that are not doing as well as you'd think. That's not true. Sometimes you can sleep in a different bed. Nah, not in the old times, though, I think. My name's Gordon. I was once a prince of Kashwan. Now I'm nothing but a coward. When my brother Scott fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. Gordon and Scott. Regular Peshwan names. Ask about the Wild Rose. So you've asked to take up arms in the struggle? I'm so afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. I'm just a spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve it. Coward? No. Booze-nasium? Nope, this is an item shop. Well, I mean, technically for an alcoholic. A pub is an item shop. Phoenix Down, Ether, Cottage, Elixir. Elixirs? 50,000 bucks. Well, we can't amplify the gil we get. What can I do for you? Crosses remove curses. Mallets cure amnesia. I don't think that's a sure thing. Maiden's kisses for Toad and gold needles for Stone. And then potions, okay. Regular Final Fantasy fare. We're looking for clothes and shit, though. Hello, this person's house? This is a church? Paul's a skilled thief, but don't worry, you can trust him. He only steals from the Imperials. I don't think I have money for magic. This is probably a magic shop. Oh, you're a magic user. Nope, he sells everything. Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, and Cure. Should probably buy Cure. Because, yeah, level up when you do stuff. So it's going to be that kind of game where it's just like, you know, always cast Cure every single battle. Tabul, the fellow over in that weapon shop, is one fine blacksmith. I think something's been bothering him lately, though. What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. Wild Rose. The geezer act's just a cover. My name's Tobal, and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the Rebel Army. Not the world. He's humble. What can I do for you? A knife is good? I guess if you double knife. Broadsword is attack 8. I guess... Yeah, apparently if you're going to be a wizard, use a staff. I wonder if that would also interfere with white magic. Thank you. That didn't answer my question. I was just monologuing. Well, let's go out there and fight some stuff, I guess. Actually, we need clothes. Can't wear a shield on our... I mean, he's got a cape on and a muscle shirt. How could he not be our monk? Leather cap? Man, everything adds magic interference. So what? 3 hats, 3 gloves? Yeah, that sounds real. Ooh, did I see a description there? A small shield. I'm glad I came back. A cap made of leather. Clothing. Gloves made of leather. All right. Well, they worked overtime on that. Get a little magic defense. Fucks up my evasion for some reason. These bulky leather gloves. I can't distract them with jazz hands. Leather cap is also bad for evasion. That is weird. Although I suppose that means a naked monk is quite powerful. We can stay alive. But I mean, I guess with the faster leveling up, we just got to win a couple fights. Don't put anything on. He has 0 evasion, unfortunately, because he has no shield. That could be interesting. Hopefully later on, evasion is baked into our armor. We'll save it, in case we get our skull crushed right away. This is the test one I was using to make sure the game worked. 11 whopping minutes. Hey, it's the exact same. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I see what I did. I'm an idiot. Well, we're about to level up our... Actually, we're not going to level up our intelligence because it's not using magic. Can't run on the map. Ambushed by hornets. So just like real life. Poison. Go get him, guy. Punch twice for one hit. Well, let's see how gross our level ups went. My dude, sword level up. My dude, shield level up. Maria, sword level up. Maria, shield level up. Guy, hands leveled up. Little evasion there on my dude. A lot of evasion. No evasion on Guy, though, because he didn't get hit. And we're poisoned? Nope, the poison doesn't persist. Thank God. I guess it might be the kind of game where it's like there's a stronger poison. Well, I mean, we can't do anything. I might as well auto-battle. You want to hit and get hit. 73. Oh my. Sword, shield, hands. 10 evasion. 10 okay, I'm getting a little concerned about these stats, but... $159. I was expecting him to be miserable at the beginning, but he actually might be quite weak because he can't evade, I suppose. No weapon skill ups there, at least. A little strength on my dude. No stats on Guy. He's been crushing skulls. Goblin skulls. I guess a hornet wouldn't have a skull. He does also dual wield, I suppose. Oh, 10 HP. Magic defense went up. Maybe they used like a magic-based attack on her? What in the world? Oh, they each dropped a little money. Okay. I think? They were all goblins. Why would they have different amounts? Even with 4 times leveling, this is going to take a bit. Actually, I think I maybe didn't put up the stat multiplier. I mean, technically we're already set, short of buying magic for everybody. I think I'll be a sexist and make the woman a wizard. Oh! I guess that might belong to the Evil Empire. I don't think that's just an Uber airship. Actually, Maria's getting a little jacked. Maybe the main character will be the wizard. The leveling in this, yeah, it was novel for its time, because I think this came up before Final Fantasy Legend. And then we had the boost for the Pixel Remaster, so. Didn't die on the first fight, so I think we're already doing better than the base game. 5 gil. What a bitch. It was 0 gil last time. She suckered us in. I mean, we're making a bunch of money. So how much money do I have, brain? Clocked in at 524. He's up to 3 hits already. I'm not sure what's capping our skill level. Maybe the monster has to be stronger. We're also not getting HP after a set amount of battles. Ooh, I regret going this far already. Just goblins still. Guy, I am fucking delighted that it turned out this way. Hell, you know what? What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with 2 monks? Been playing Graveyard Keeper. I liked Graveyard Keeper, had a couple problems, but... overall, I liked it. I guess that's the frustrating part of Final Fantasy 2 is if you don't get any stats from a fight, why bother? I'm not sure if the rate at which I get stats is amplified or how much I get is amplified. It must be the rate. It looks like it's supposed to be a meter, but it's not filling up. I mean, we have the clothes they sell in this town. I think we can just walk to the next village. Did I get some free evasion there because I had the shield on? No. Taking more damage from the level up HP than actually getting hit. Now it's 6 skill. I don't know if it's tied to my overall power level or if she's running some sort of scam. I'll regret it. You know what? No, I'm rich. I'm gonna buy 3 cures. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't have everybody be a magic user of some sort. That's the other kind of magic. Stab magic. I need the wizarding shop. What can I do for you? You can sell me some stuff. Thank you. I think we have to cure damage to get magic XP. That's the one downside with using cure, but... He's getting too muscly, they can't even hurt him. Fuck this. That narrator says I can't hurt him. I better get out of here. Me too. Good work, goblins. 30 HP for just chilling out. If they poison Maria, I can just have them all cure themselves. Just some kids working out so they can fight the Umpire. It's fine. I can only imagine how much slower it'd be default. Oh, the poison wore off. That's something that can happen, apparently. Good to know. Now let's just get out of here. We'll have to see if you can get multiple levels of magic in a fight, otherwise there's no reason to go this hard. Oh, they auto-heal. I've been pressing buttons like a fucking sucker. What do we got here? My dude Cure level up. Oh, shit, you might only get one. Good stats, though. 20 MP, 2 strength, 2 stamina, 2 magic, 2 spirit. More HP. I mean, she needed it. 10 MP, that's juicy. Guy needs to fucking cool it with these HP level ups, but who am I to complain? Probably like 7 or 8 now to sleep. 76? Well. Something's changing. Actually, it might be based on how much MP and HP I'm missing. Did I play a game like that once? Sounds familiar. Maybe it was, I want to say maybe Valhalla Knights. So the trick was to like heal yourself with magic and then go to bed. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't just fucking throw that shit around for fun. I think it's got to actually cure you. $34 MP for casting at once? Okay. Little guy strength. Some guy HP. Remember having my party beating each other? Apparently that was a thing. Hopefully we can avoid that. Gatreya. Or what did I say, Gatria? There's a village of Gatria. Finn's just over there across the lake, see? What can I do for you? No new shit. Is it just always going to be the same? Probably for a little bit at least. At the same time, if these guys are selling elixirs, that might be the entirety of the item shops. The Imperial forces have occupied Castle Finn. The gates are drawn and no one can enter. And with Imperial troops and monsters roaming the streets, the city isn't any better off. There's a pub just on the outskirts of Finn. When the Empire invaded, the barkeep didn't make it out in time. They say he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. Is this the church? It was. Gatreya and Altair haven't fallen into the clutches of the Empire yet, but once the Dreadnought's complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. Surely this hillbilly armor shop will have good stuff for me? It didn't? I guess there's a chance maybe you don't start with enough money originally. Not defending and getting hit raises evasion. Let's try that, because not wearing shields is really going to punish our monks. Jalen Bratza, also junk. So I guess we're just grinding until we're strong enough to go to Finn. I mean, it's important to keep our expectations low because it is a really old-timey game. Just a pixel remaster. They didn't add any wacky shit. Is there a way to skip my turn then? 172 HP guy. Yeah, I don't know how. We maybe attack each other, but... Whoops! I don't know what I expected. That fucking Hornet saw his opening and he went for it. Bit of self-inflicted misery there. Wandering soul, return now from that distant land where sorrow and darkness hold sway. Sorry I punched you in the face 3 times, homie. Let's get going. You know, I'm not sure if I get XP for this. Ooh. What in the world? Do we share it? The little meter there. We do. No, no you don't. They were just partway there for some reason. Huh. Have we spoken? Yes. Well, Maria can do some damage without killing you. No, it's not a sure thing. As of right now, this is quite fun. It may have not been the case if you were a Japanese kid in 1990 playing this on 1x leveling speed. I mean, the character could also be slower, the battles could load slower, I guess, but moving at a very wonderful pace. They said the castle was locked, so let's explore the town. It's just as we've heard. The city's crawling with Imperial soldiers. We have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close. What if I did, though? They might be those fucking jacked Black Knights that killed us at the beginning. Whoops. That's the castle. Hello, Rebel Curs. Uh-oh. My blood! There's a chance we could get him before we all die. There's a chance I could evade this. Turns out we're just kids that were hitting literal bugs. We're doing it. We're strong enough to fight the Empire. Take that, malnourished goblin. Can't go to the inn. A sprinter. Not no more, he ain't. I'm not sure. Why are weapon skills maxed out? Hello? I was expecting the city to be more ransacked. Presumably we're looking for the barkeeper. Ooh. I guess everybody ran away. Except these guys. Give me your legs. Absolutely not. Giant pile of HP for my dude. Smaller pile of money. That's the item shop. There's a tiny chance it's like unarmed as blunt damage or something, and the armor on the captain protects him from that, but he might just be incredibly strong, considering these guys do 2 damage and he did 300 damage. He might be a few orders of magnitude stronger, 210. Ooh, magic shop? No. If I can just figure out a way to get evasion on the unarmed guys. How the fuck did he get out there? Monster snuck up on me while I was trying to figure out how to get over the bar. Now's my chance to escape. Did one of them use flee? Tempted to just go double monk and then make Maria a wizard. They seem to do enough damage. Her MP's growing at a decent rate. You go double shield. How do I get over there? I doubt it, because it's an old-timey game, but there's a chance each side of the city next to the castle is another town. That was Final Fantasy III, I think, did that. They had a huge city that was 4 towns. Poor guy. Can't get any stats. Oh! Want to talk about the Wild Rose? Where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. These Imperials are as ill-bred as they come. Wild Rose. Ah, you're with the rebels. You'll find a secret door in this wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. What am I going to do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down. It's a hidden wall game. That's not good. Hey, it's the guy from the intro. Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have the decency to kill me first. Wild Rose? So you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I'm a Prince of Kashwan. Prince Scott, we were told you fell in battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. Oh, now Paul will smarten up. I am, but not for much longer. I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother, Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Count Borgen betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. There's one more thing. Tell Hilda that I love her. Don't deliver that last part, actually. The confessions of a dying man, they'd only bring her pain. My brother Leon, have you heard of him? I'm sorry, I have not. I wish I could be of more help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it will be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired. If you'll excuse me, I just need to rest. Just for a little while. Got the ring. That's probably a key item we show to Hilda. Or Paul. Did he leave the sweet ship behind? Well, I mean, that's kind of fucking on him for dying if they put him in the potion room. My God, man. Fuck this place. See if it is the same town both ways. Sure is. Giant pile of HP, why not? I suspect this will be an easy game. Cut to 10 hours from now and I'm losing my mind, but if you just grind your way to trouble, I think we're in a good spot. I think we started with like 70 HP on him. One chunk of 75 gil. Check this ring out. That ring, it's my brother's. He really said all those things about me? So you've asked to take up arms in the struggle? I'm afraid Hilda will turn me away. I showed you the fucking ring. Well, maybe we have to join the army then. I guess we have to tell Hilda that they were betrayed by the Count. That ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive? Unfortunately, no. He gave us this ring in Fynn just before he lost the last of his strength. There were 3 potions he refused to drink for some reason. Did he say anything? No. Please, this ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits a personage of courage. You infiltrated Fynn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourselves quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There is a magical metal known as Mithril, and we need strong warriors if we're to obtain it. We lost Fynn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of Mithril. I've charged Joseph, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding a source of Mithril. I don't know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salamand to look into this? I heard Her Highness's words and have waited here for you since. To reach Salamand, we must first pass through the port town of Paloom. Take my canoe and let us be on our way. I own and operate my own canoe. I'm the court wizard. Obviously. Now, are you the strong kind of guest or the weak kind of guest? He is the... Well, he likes magic. Holy moly. All white? I think so. Banishes the target to another dimension or transports the party out of dungeons. I'm going to send you to the fucking Shadow Zone. Also, I'm going to pop over to the store quick with it. Level 7 life, level 7 cure. Look at all these high level ones. Cool. Let's swap. Switches HP and MP with the target. Interesting spells. We must find a way to bring Mithril back to Altair. The weapons we have now are no match for the Imperial armories. If we had weapons made of Mithril, we'd finally have a fighting chance, but... If you can find some Mithril to give to our blacksmith, Tobal, I'm sure he'll be able to make some amazing weapons. I'm on it. Are you done being a fucking baby? Mithril? There was a Mithril sword in Kashwan that's been handed down through the ages. My brother was very fond of that sword. It truly was a magnificent blade. Check out this canoe. Well, fuck you too. That ring, it's my brother's. Ah, well, he's gonna be a fucking baby. Never mind. I am gonna buy all the magic for Maria, though. I have a feeling in the town of Salamand, I'll want ice. I think it'll fuck with her... Might fuck with her magic interference, but I think I'd put her in the back row. With 2 shields. Yeah, that's not great. It's only 8 evasion. What in the world? She has some baked-in evasion now. Good for her. So it looks like you'd have to wear a shield. So we're going to have to give... Ooh, there's a little guy in the canoe. It's not just magically rown itself. So I think we'd have to put 1 shield on the monks. You folks wouldn't be looking to book passage on a ship, would you? For 32 gil, we'll see you safely to Poft. You're a Poft. The Empire hasn't attacked Paloom or Poft, at least not yet. The ship heading out of our little port will take you straight to Poft. Now there's a fine lass. How about you and me go have a drink? With you, not a chance. Fucking nice one, Maria. Basque, Salaman, once you pass Poth, they say all the cities are under the control of the Empire. Paloom's a town of freedom. Want to settle down here with me, handsome? Hmm. More magic for Maria. Blink creates a double image raising evasion. Easy peasy. And then protect. Shell. What can I do for you? I mean, this is stuff. A shield each on my monks. Magic interference +1. A lot of money. One shield each, even though it'll fuck up our damage. We need some base evasion to grind evasion. I think. Actually, he can go in the back row too, can he? He's a wizard. Do you have a bronze staff? You don't. You have a mace. But you're still magic interference. Technically, you'd fight with a dagger. Really? Okay. This is Paloom. It's just a little port town. Okay. I'm not sure if I have enough money to sleep now. 123? That's pretty fucking close, actually. See if the item shop updated. Nope. It's to be expected, I suppose. Maybe when we cross the ocean. Next stop, wherever this is. Looks like your purse is a bit light. I see what I did. Can't be letting you on for free. Maybe you should come back when you've got some more gil to spare. Guess you love the Empire. Didn't know, my man. Just more hornets out here. There we go. Guy gets some evasion. Oh boy. This could be bad. Nope. Still no weapon skill stuff. I guess Minwu's job might be just to heal us while we get there. Ooh, goblin guards. Can I hit everybody? Yes, I can. That's cool. Let's get a protect on. Ooh, even the defensive one's level. Those guys have no fucking health. Neat. Oh, she didn't get a level in fire there. That looks town-shaped. Well, well, well. Ooh. That time just looks fucked up. Pop. This is Poft? I guess the boat is to save me the trouble of fighting. This is the town of Poft. Salamand is to the north, and to our east is Basque. Sorry, but the ship's already left for Paloom. Oh. I gotta remember where it is. Hello? Basque, the city to our east, is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. Alright, I wouldn't have just put so many people in the bar if they're going to repeat themselves. You here to ride the airship? If you've got the cash, there's no place I can't take you. Airship? You want the airship? You pay the guy behind me. Mithril? Wild Rose. Okay, fuck you. Check out this canoe. Basque, the city to our east. What the fuck is going on here? Can I interest you folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy, the only airship of its kind in all the world? No matter how far, we'll take you to your destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Interested? Yes. Is it just a teleport? It's just a teleport. Fucking rad. That is quite novel, again, for its time. Have you seen the airship? It belongs to a fellow named Sid. He's the only one around who can fly it. I need that mithril. Whoops. You be looking for Sid. He's probably over in the pub. I hear a few gil get you a ride in that airship of his. Basque, the city to our east. They're building something terrible there. Well, we're going to Salamand first, so... Bronze and copper again. I feel a bronze cuirass would be better than copper, so it's weird they sell the copper. I guess we're just coming from leather. Do I have enough money? I actually have enough money to ride at Salamand, but I think I'd rather find my way there. A vampire thorn. Not anymore. So I'm guessing that Salamand is all the way around the mountain there, which is why you'd pay for the airship instead. That should kill all of them. There's that fire level. Getting stronger. Nice chunk of MP there on her. Salamand is snowy? Now I've seen everything. Same shit. These are new. They're also for millionaires. Warp is the previous floor? Or transports the battle all the way to the dungeon. This takes us to another floor. We haven't done a dungeon yet. Church. Need to find the guy that we actually have to talk to here. I love Joseph, but I know that if I'm around, I'd just get in his way. Poor guy. Holy shit, he's got to be smart. You have business with me? Airship? There is a man who knows all about airship, but why should I tell you who he is? Mithril? Mithril, I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm going to need you to do a little something to prove you are who you say you are. There's a bunch of people from Salamand who are being forced to work in the caves at Summit Falls. Rescue them and we'll talk. You're here for Princess Hilda? A little short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. I don't know where Summit Falls is. It's beyond the mountain range to the south. That's where the Empire's been mining its mithril. The Empire's enslaved the men of Salamand and forced them to work in the cave at Summit Falls. You have to help them. Oh yeah, it is all ladies. She's pretty spry. Joseph seems kind of old. This town's kind of a dud till we rescue the fellas. Everybody's mostly tip-top? Yeah. Guess Maria could use some MP. As soon as I find the inn, here we go. Yep, it's based on how much we're replenishing. And then I'm guessing MP is more expensive than HP. Zoom. Making great time, I assume. Oh yeah, through the mountains here, and then we probably canoe over. Or that lake is Summit Falls. Giant pile of HP for Minwu. Maybe I gotta walk all the way up. Okay. If it isn't Soldier. I really do need that evasion, or there's no point wearing the shields. Got some evasion on Guy. Don't mind me, airship. The Summit Falls is just a dungeon? It is. I didn't even run in the dungeon. What are you doing in my cave? Beating the shit out of you, hopefully. Yeah. A crystal in the ground, I guess. I could auto battle, but then I'm kind of worried they'll blow their load on Cure when they don't need it. A balloon. Ow. Go to hustle, Minwoo. $200. Soldier comes lurching out of the darkness and I punch him in the stomach. Ugh. Who's the rebel cur now? It's still me. I need Mithril. $400 gil. You know, I bet you the airship crew stays in the town when I fly there, so I'd have to go all the way back to wherever I saw him. Little mucky. For Sasquatch. That's got to be some evasion up. No. Oh, one of life's little mysteries. Yeah, we can use the minimap to cheat because the treasure chests are on it. Very greasy, this version. But, I mean, a lot of people bounced off this version. Eye drops. Are they just repeating the last thing I told them to do? Huh. Nice chunk of MP on everybody. Well, let's see if she casts fire. They're just, yep. They just do the last thing I told them to do. That could be a little handy. It was a monster. No, wait, I think I just got in the fight right before. Another fire level up. That could be really strong. Ooh, he's got a little bow. So does he. Hey, Justin. Does this complete the circle? This gets us all the way from Final Fantasy 1 to Final Fantasy 7. I'm glad I put it off until the Pixel Remaster came out because this is going really well. I know nothing about 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically Tactics. I want to redo Tactics. We haven't done Mystic Quest yet. Pick the right door by accident. Yeah, 7 in a row. That should be our longest franchise on the channel. If you don't count Sekiro, we did all the Souls games. A 100 MP on Maria. I want to see if I can get her to memorize everybody. Sasquatch didn't give a shit about fire, really. That's not what I would have expected. Hey, it does remember everybody. Am I going to do... I'm going to do all of them at some point, yes. Probably not 14. I'm actually playing 14 right now. I'm replaying it with some friends, and I forgot how long the story is. I think I would go mad trying to stream the story of Final Fantasy 14 in its entirety. But I like to finish a franchise. I guess Octopath Traveler is one I'm not in a rush to play more of.
Help us, please. Help us.
Oh, is that the thief, Paul?
Help us. Help us.
My dude, it's you. Am I ever glad you're here? This is Yosef's daughter, Nellie. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Yosef. Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I figured out that this is where the mithril was coming from easy enough, so I thought I'd get the jump on you guys and nab the mithril before you could get here. Only I mess up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know what I'm in over my head. So long. But don't worry. I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. And then presumably maybe a boss is down here. Bad time to be out of MP, but I just cannot figure out what stops us from leveling up. That is a lot of balloons. Well, let's see if they exploded back into... Final Fantasy X was your fave. I was not a fan of Final Fantasy X. I've never played Final Fantasy XII for more than an hour, so those ones should be interesting. I think 6 was the first one I played. Then I liked 7 and 8. Then 9 was when I started to lose interest. I'm starting to think that maybe I should just put it on magic up. There's a chance that my stats are going up too fast. He couldn't even self-destruct properly. Suicide Hotline saved him. I feel like I'm gonna explode here! Never mind. I'm just going through some stuff. Oh, attribute was only double, so even then it wasn't too bad. So yeah, just weapon, just the skills go up. Some guy evasion. There we go. I think as soon as they get any evasion, we can take the shield off. He has one, but he has none. That might be a Googler, honestly. Like the sphere grid in 10. The sphere grid was really novel. I think my problem is I feel trapped in a super linear game, and Final Fantasy X really felt like I was just walking down a hallway. I think that's the problem with 13 far more. But just I always felt like I was stuck on rails in 10, so I didn't level up properly, and then at one point I got trapped somewhere and I really needed to level up and I couldn't because I was stuck there. I made it right to the end of 10 and never beat it. I think I would just level up and farm more liberally and... Uh-oh. Green slime's probably got to use magic. I can also run. So don't fight slimes. I'm out of MP. Hey, the weapons can go to 4. What's holding our fists back then? I did like 10 too. I beat 10 too. Why does she have... Does she have a shield on? She doesn't have a shield on, and she has 21 evasion. She must have farmed a bunch up with the shield on. Now we're Knife's 5. What is going on? Maybe Fist naturally goes up slower because it's too good? Oh, fuck. Minwu might be able to banish them all. Holy shit, that guy knows how to cast magic. Come at me, bro. Whoa. Scratch that, we gotta get out of here. This is only because Maria has no MP. Ugh. Is it just all slimes down here? I'm gonna have to see if I have an ether. I doubt it. Don't be slimes. Land turtle. I took my shield off? No, I didn't. I put it back on. Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna say protect. Oh no. Oh, no, wait, I can swap MP with swap. Brain, you genius. No, not everybody, just her. Well, well, well. Maybe it's just tied to how strong the monsters are then. 10 evasion on my dude and a strength. Strength and some evasion on Guy. Minwoo got a bunch of shit. 43 MP for swapping. A mithril shield. A teleport tome. I don't want it to burn all our MP, so put everybody back on attack. I think they also attack a little quicker when it's on auto battle. I should see if there's an option to speed it up even more. Ambushed. It's probably for the best that they can't self-destruct. Pile of HP for my dude and Maria. I'm leveling up so fast I'm struggling to read it aloud. It's like it doesn't feel like there's any fanfare required. I mean, if I auto battle with just attack, there's a chance I might get some stats here for a while. I am so mildly confident in this plan, I'm actually going to go to the bathroom and hopefully not have a game over when I come back. No, wait, that poison's scaring me. Glad I didn't go to the bathroom just yet. Yeah, I don't like that. What if I did this? Oh, whoa, what the? Someone broke through. Does it need to be a crit? It does. Crits go through. Or maybe Minwoo just hurts him and nobody else does? There's a chance I can go to the bathroom while this happens. Yeah. Because the poison wears off. Okay. Well, nobody's dead, so we'll take that as a win. That went well. A cure for my dude. Everybody else got their skill up. I wonder if I should just give Maria 2 knives. 10 MP on my dude. Some evasion on my dude. Love to see that. Some HP, stamina. Actually, stamina's really low on everybody, isn't it? Strength up on Maria, evasion up. Guy, I might be able to take the shields off, finally. Stamina, I mean, they get some stamina for getting punched. And then strength and evasion on Minwoo. Oh, hey! He still only gets 1%, but that's better than 0. He gets 0, though. Oh, well. It will level up out of combat as long as it heals people. That's good to know. Me, I'm just here to hit shit for 325 damage. I don't think we had bosses in 2. Might just be a dungeon game. Nope, he looks pretty bossish. He's probably guarding the one piece of mithril we have to take back to Hilda. Yep. I overexerted myself MP-wise, but we'll be fine, hopefully. Well, we won't be able to use Protect on Minwoo, which is maybe why he tags along. Just everyone's going to be... Well, 2 of us will be bare-knuckle boxing the boss. The other 2 will just be desperately watching. Heals for a lot less out of combat, but look at those. Bars fill up. Rebels. Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting mithril, you'd be right. My mithril blade straight through your heart, aw. If it isn't Sergeant. I think it was Captain's in the city, so we stand a chance here. Try to just melt it off him. Punch him. You are more than welcome. Actually, do I get Osmos? No. Weird music for a boss. Let's cook. Holy fuck! You guys aren't so tough, I just punch him right in the throat. Love it. What a fucking reversal from the ones in Finn. Later, loser. Take his pension. We did it! You found mithril in the chest. No one knows teleport, unfortunately. That's not true. We found a teleport book off the turtle. We can teach it to Maria. Transports the party over dungeons using HP. That might hurt. It did! We're fine. Now it's just all the way back to Salamand, and technically all the way back to Hilda. I don't like that queen bee. %70 evasion. It must be per hit, right? Because I'm getting close to 100 already, which means I'd be invincible. So probably just for sure dodges the first hit, and then you go over 100. It's my wild theory, at least. What if I just don't fight stuff in the canoe? Not much of a guard. Actually, I think the regular goblin is the one that ran. Never mind. Good news, all of you. Take the mithril to Altair and give it to the princess as soon as you can. Fine, fine. I want to yell at Yosef first. You'd better get that mithril back to Altair. Princess Hilda's waiting for you. And Nelly. Thanks for saving me. NP, little girl. NP. And then you would ask NP, and I would say, it means no problem, and then you could add it to your keyword list. But she didn't, so fuck her. Oh, that poison lasted forever. It was a different one, wasn't it? It was like a purple poison. Wow. Bad luck on his part. I'm between towns. Oh, he's doing just fine. I guess not. He maybe started at 400 HP and I chewed up almost half of it. Not sure. There's the boat. No, he's doing just fine. It's 1 HP per step. I'm just tired of the noise, so we'll try to find the shrine here. Ow, 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 ow. Where is it? Do these pirates not worship the Lord? 382 gil. Fucking thieves. Alright, you can't sleep off poison. It's that kind of game. We'll just go back to one of the other towns that has a church. Get this poison out of me. Uh-oh. I don't know how to get rid of this. I'm sure I could maybe use an antidote, but then I won't have antidotes. How much money do I have? No. 5,800. Holy shit, I should probably start buying some antidotes.
Princess Hilda.
I have good news. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Fynn. They're building the Dreadnought in Basque to help compensate for those losses. Learn Dreadnought? The Empire is using the people of Basque to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. Airship? A man named Sid, the former captain of Finn's Order of the White Knights, built an airship. It's a ship that sails the skies, but the airship captivated him body and soul, and he soon left Fynn. We're poor for his absence. I'm told he now lives in Poft, granting travelers passage on his airship, for a price. Then he uses this money to make further renovations on his airship, or so the story goes. Got it. Oh, right, so I have to show you the mithril. You found the mithril. Now we'll finally be able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the mithril to Tobal, the town blacksmith. I am certain he'll be able to use it to make you some magnificent weapons. Plain fists for me. Oh, that's mithril. I've been waiting for the chance to work with this metal for as long as I can remember. Leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it. I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. You can buy the equipment I made over at the shop counter. This will keep my hands full, I tell you that. What can I do for you? This guy sells just mithril. I think I'll go double dagger. Do you have mithril armor? No. She's still weaker, but 2 daggers is pretty slick. I don't know what she's getting all this fucking evasion from, though. Oh, the daggers have some on it. There's the mithril vendor. What can I do for you? Give me some of this shit. Well, there goes that money. Did I buy mithril shields for everybody? Whoa, I bought too many. Whoopsie daisy. She can't wear one at all. She fights with, well, she can. She shouldn't. Somebody wearing one? Oh. That's reasonable, and then it sounds like we have to go to Bafsk. We'll catch a ride from Poft, it was? Ooh, I'll need some money for the airship, though, won't I? I assume he said something like, get on the boat? I need to see what it costs to get to that town. Yeah, I need to get to Bafsk. Oh, you could ride all the way to Summit Falls. I have exactly $100, apparently. Thanks, buddy. The airship will be waiting for you outside. That oversized garbage scow. Airships aren't about how big you build them. Airships are about what they can do. Airship? One of the airship, you pay the guy behind me. Wild Rose? Oh, fuck you. You know what Wild Rose is. Check out this canoe. Yeah, well, fuck you, too. Oh, that's why. That's why there was a hole in the town. Off we go. Yep, their airship's definitely bigger. You'll need a pass to board the Dreadnought. You're with the rebels, right? You've got to destroy the Dreadnought. No shit. When's the Dark Knight coming back? At this rate, we're going to fall behind schedule for sure. There's a rebel spy masquerading as an Imperial soldier. If you can get to him, I'm sure he'll have some important information for you. What's this? Back to work. Work, I say. If we finish even one day sooner, my glory will be exponentially greater. Get back to work, I swear. No one wants to work under General Borgin. They're making us work like slaves. I hate that Borgin. Being used by a man like that really makes my blood boil. It's weird, though. I can't seem to remember what things were like when the Dark Knight was in command. What can I do for you? Sell me some garbage, apparently. Thanks, man. General Borgin's not dealing with these peasants as he should be. Oh. Inn's always for show. But I guess in Final Fantasy I, the inn was just like a screen, wasn't it? You didn't actually go inside. Hello. Basuna. Cures ailments that wear off after battle. Oh. So that's how you actually antidote. But I'm poor. General Borgin took command of things at Bafsk a short while ago. Things have gotten much easier than they were under the Dark Knight. It's hard to believe a bumbling idiot like Borgin could become a general in the Imperial Army. You didn't hear all that. Wild Rose? Ah, you're one of us! I had to be careful about what I did while the Dark Knight was here looking over my shoulder. But the great General Borgin is anything but. He's just a domineering blowhard. So you're the ones they've sent to destroy the Dreadnought. Don't worry, I'm on your side. There's an entrance to the sewers up ahead. It's a back way leading to the Dreadnought. Be careful. If they see us talking, they may start to get suspicious, so I'm out of here. Good luck. I doubt it, but they might have some mithril armor. I was right to doubt them. I don't feel like working at all with that buffoon Borgin in charge. The thought of doing anything for his precious glory makes me sick to my stomach. Alright, well this time we won't piss away all our MP leveling. Best to level in between dungeons, I guess. Ooh, guy evasion. A long sword, boring. I have mithril swords at this point. Maybe I should have bought some antidotes. I think I have 3. $400 HP. Is he the toughest now? He's the toughest now. Yeah, my weapons are not going up, but I think magic might go all the way to, I assume, 9, maybe even higher. I think if I just cast, it'll go up. Like the meter will fill up no matter what I'm fighting. I mean, we're gonna find out. No, that doesn't sound right because I think it stalled at like 3 or something earlier. Dual-wielding weapons does seem to be outpacing fists right now, but maybe fists catch up later. I mean, fist is dirt cheap, I'll give it that. And with the way weapons skills work is we can just take Maria's weapons off whenever we want. She'd be a monk in like 3 fights. I think it actually goes faster when I have auto battle on. Yeah. That is slick. This one's definitely good at making it more playable than it was back in the olden days, I'm guessing. $537 HP on Guy. I don't know if it's a 999 game or if we go to quad 9s. I have a feeling... Nope, now Guy's got the most HP. I have a feeling I'm in a lot of trouble once balloons start self-destructing properly. Whoop. Okay, good. I have a lot of faith I can beat the shit out of that guy, but... You're too late. The Dreadnought's complete. I've been working behind the scenes to see the project through to completion. End your resistance. Kneel before your Emperor. It's the only alternative left to you. Consider what I've said. When the time comes, we'll meet again. Oh. Dum 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 dum. Looks like you came all this way for nothing. See for yourselves. Ho ho ho. Oh, that's Sid's town. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't know how I saw that from here. A pass in the chest. I guess that's if I ever find it landed somewhere. It might be in Finn, I suppose. Leave? Sure. How thoughtful. But now I gotta walk my ass all the way home because they flattened Poft. Should be able to get a boat and pull them. No, wait. I can walk all the way home from here because I have the canoe. I can't remember if there's a teleport spell, like for getting around the world. Must not be, otherwise like the ship and the airship would be pointless. Agility. You have to evade for agility to count? Guess we can see what happened to the town. Nope, town's pretty fucked. We were attacked by the Dreadnought. They're dead. They're all dead. You folks looking for a ship to Paloom? Jesus Christ, losing some boys, huh? You want the airship, you pay the guy behind me. Airship? Airships are powered by Sunfire. I'm sure the Dreadnought's no different. Controlling Sunfire is a tricky business. Let the flames get too high, you got a runaway on your hands. The engine will blow sky high. Dreadnought? What you want to do is blow up that thing's engine. Do that and you can bring down the whole overgrown tub. Alright, I just need to get back to Hilda. Altair's actually the most expensive. Darn. We'll tell Hilda the bad news, then we'll call it a night, because we did start a little late, so I don't have time to go too long, unfortunately. Thanks, homie. What a mess. Is Professor Crybaby out here still? No, we're not talking about that. My shadow's offset. You see that? What a world. No, my shadow's offset on the map, too. What the fuck is that? Maybe it's from when Sid took off and I went inside the town? There's a man in Pop named Sid who just might know if the Dreadnought has any weaknesses. I already talked to him. Sid was the first person ever built an airship, and the Dreadnought's really nothing but a big airship, right? That might upset an engineer, but perhaps. Prince Gordon's disappeared. I wonder where he could have gone. There might be a Crybaby convention over in Salamand. I'm scared. Well, I know just the place for you. There's a convention in Salamand. Ask for Prince Gordon. Please, Lord, save our king. He got shot in the bum. He'll be fine. If we don't destroy the Dreadnought, the casualties will only mount. Everybody who was outside is dead. Now, there's a chance that's the Dark Knight in disguise, but I think it's much more likely it's just a bug. Unless there's a way I can trap it in the corner. I don't think so. Nope. Do we even stand a chance against the Dreadnought? Many were wounded in the Dreadnought's attack. The shock has even caused my father's condition to take a turn for the worse. I hate that my father has to see this. He knows. He knows his death is near. Jesus Christ, is there nothing we can do, Minwu? All those who live must someday die. It is our fate. I actually died earlier and you saved me, but okay. Still, it's my duty as a white wizard to ease the pain of those who suffer. I shall remain here and devote myself to the care of the wounded. I take my leave of you. The fate of the world rests on you, my dude. Waste no time in destroying the Dreadnought. Well, I can't fucking get on it if it won't land. My father's condition has improved a great deal thanks to Minwu. Sunfire? Sunfire is the crest of the kingdom of Kashwan. Its flame still burns on the ground floor of Kashwan Keep. Scott and Gordon have told me many stories concerning the flame. The finer points of the tale are not known to me. However, I seem to recall that the flame cannot be held in just any torch. Sid told us we might be able to use Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought. Then there's no time to waste. You must depart for Kashwan Keep at once. If you hire Sid's airship, the journey should not take long. That leaves one question. What can you use to bring the Sunfire back? Dreadnought? Many lives were taken in the attack. How are we supposed to fight something so terrible? Airship? Oh, fuck you. Check out this pass. Alright, fuck you. I'm gonna have to go all the way to Poft, aren't I? I will go to Poft, and then we'll call it a night once we get to Pashwan. Kashwan, I will worry about that once we actually get on the airship. Gordon's City. We're competent fighters. I think we'll be fine. Still a little concerned about that shadow. I think even the world map goes quicker, probably because I can move diagonally. I think the whole world is one continent, if I'm looking at that map right. Let's Strength on Maria. She's not doing too much. Yeah, that's one big landmass. Yeah, not doing the best job being a wizard, but I mean, we can change that whenever. What a delightfully short walk. I'm not sure how long this game is, but it's going at a pretty fast pace. Yeah, Cashwan, please. Only place I haven't been to yet. Thanks, buddy. The airship will be waiting for you outside. Then if I forget what I was doing, we'll just go inside Cashwan. But it's about time to call it a night. In, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's, I think, it's the offset shadow of the airship. That would have been a manageable walk, but a fucking long walk. Well, I'm very satisfied. I hope you enjoyed the beginning of Final Fantasy II. I don't know how much more Final Fantasy II we have. Well, I would say we're at best halfway through. Probably even less than that, because what was my Final Fantasy? I want to say my Final Fantasy 1 stream was 3 or 4. But we are just really cruising along with these weapon skill boosts. Now I have to add that I unfortunately was not able to update our outro here. This is why we had to stop. There wasn't a stream on Monday because I was having some technical issues. I lost the hard drive that I used to make this outro. So we do have some new Patreon supporters since last time, but I haven't been able to put your name on this list, so I'm very sorry about that. I think it might be another week or so before I can update this outro, but for now we have the old outro here. I hope you enjoyed the beginning of Final Fantasy II. I hope to catch you next time with some more. So until then.